9 Samachir Max exercise 1.2 fourth sum. Identify as null set or single set. Null set means you don't have any elements in the set, whereas singleton means you have a single element in the set. Okay, so that's the difference between null set and singleton set. Null set means no elements in a set, whereas singleton means you have a single element in the set. So null set, you have to show whether this is a null set or singleton set. So x a is equal to x such that x belongs to n, that is natural number, and x is greater than 1 less than 2. Do you have any values between 1 and 2? No. So you don't have any element. So a is equal to null set. So this is null set. You don't have any element between 1 and 2. So it is given x is greater than 1 less than 2. Between 1 and 2 you don't have any real numbers, natural numbers, sorry. So that is known as a null set. Next is B is equal to the set of all even natural numbers which are not divisible by 2. So natural numbers, even natural numbers which are not divisible by 2. You know, even numbers means it is always divisible by 2. So there is no possibility of any element. Even numbers are always divisible. Even number it must be divisible by 2. As it is given not divisible by 2, so B is equal to null set. So you will write B is a null set. You don't have any elements which are even numbers which are not divisible by 2. Okay. Next, C is equal to 0. So see, you have an element here. Even though it is 0, you have an element in the set. So it is a singleton set. C is a singleton set because you have a single element in the set. So n of C is equal to 1. Number of elements in C is 1. So C is a singleton set. Next is D is equal to set of all triangles having 4 sides. Do you have any triangles with 4 sides? No. So D is a null set. You don't have any element, any triangle with 4 sides. So it is written as D is a null set. Next question. State which pair of sets are disjoint or overlapping. Disjoint means you don't have any elements in common. So that is known as disjoint. Overlapping means you have elements in common. So you know intersection. Intersection means elements are common between A and B. So they have asked you to find out whether it is not common or common. So here A is equal to FIAS, B is ANFHS. So you have elements in common, right? A is equal to what? B is equal to what? Intersection means which are common elements. Here you have F, here you have F, here you have A and A, S and S. So what is A intersection B? F, A, S. So they are overlapping. If they have any element in common means it is said to be overlapping set. Elements in common means it is overlapping set. Next is C is equal to X is a prime number, X is greater than 2. So prime number greater than 2, X, and D is equal to X such that X is an even prime number. So greater than, elements which are greater than 2 means prime number greater than 2. So X is a prime number and X is greater than 2. Prime number greater than 2 means you have many numbers, 3, 5, 7, 11, like that it goes on. Okay, whereas D is equal to X is a even prime number. So even prime number is what? Only 2. So do you have elements in common? No. So you will write it is a disjoint set. You don't have any elements in common, so you will write disjoint. No elements in common means it is said to be disjoint set. Okay. Next is X such that, this is third subdivision. Okay. So X such that X is a factor of 24. So X is a factor of 24 means what is the values of 24? You know factor of 24 means 1, 2, whatever numbers are divisible. Okay. Then 3, 4, you know it is also divisible in 4 tables. Then 6, 12, 24. These are all the factors of 24. Multiple of 3. What are the multiples of 3? X is less than 30. All the numbers which are in the 3 tables which are less than 30. So what are the multiple of 3 means? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Less than 30. So leave out that. Do you have any elements in common? Here you have 3, 6, 12 and 24. So E intersection F is equal to 3, multiple of 3 you can write 1 also I think. Okay, anyway 3, 6, 12, 24. These are all common elements. Okay, so now you can write it is overlapping. You have any elements in common means it is said to be overlapping. Okay. Next, x, if S is equal to square, rectangle, circle, rhombus, triangle, list the elements of following subset of S. So subset means you have to write the elements which are given here. Set of shapes which are 4 equal sides. So you know what all have 4 equal sides: square, rectangle, rhombus. So you can write square, you given set, in that you have to select and write what is all asked. Okay, square, rectangle, rhombus. These are all having 4 equal sides, 4 sided figure with equal sides. Sorry, equal sides means you don't have rectangle, you have only square and rhombus. So 4 equal sides means it is square and rhombus. You know, rectangle means only 2 sides are equal. The set of shapes which have no sides, so which does not have sides means it is circle. Okay. Next is set of shapes in which the sum of all interior angle is 180. You know, only in triangle all the sides will be in which the sum of the interior angle is 180. Only in triangle, you know, you have all the 3 sides which you add means you will have 180 degree. Okay, so C is equal to triangle. Set of shapes which have 5 sides. So you don't have any elements here which is having 5 sides. So D is equal to null set. Square, rectangle, circle, rhombus, triangle, all this you have number of sides is 4 and 3. Okay, so it is 5 sides means null set. So it is null set. Okay. No, having 5 sides means it is null set.